Hello, PCG casuals. It's Tehnoobcake here. This is an upload of my first video of my solo streaming. You can find me going live more often, hopefully now, on our Twitch, which I will put underneath. I actually don't remember the address, so I can't say it out loud, but I will remember to write it down and recite it for future videos. There was a bit of setting up stuff, so I apologize if the video itself is a bit weird in the sense of there's me talking about stuff that is about what headphones introduce and stuff like that. As I say, this is my first video and my equipment is not really ready for it yet. If you like the video, please obviously leave a like. It really does actually help get more people to come see the content, which helps us a lot. Comments, as always, I would be glad to have conversations with any of you. And I will always sign it with the Tehnoobcake at the end, so you'll know it's me. So please subscribe to the channel, and if you can, go give us a Twitch follow. We will also be doing live podcasts from there going forward, which will be more than just myself. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and it's me playing Haven, so please do enjoy. All right, well, I will note that I have actually played part of Haven before. I started it on my own at one point, got a little bit into it. I obviously did it with my housemate for a little bit, got a little bit into it, but I've not actually got too far in the game, so most of it will still be fairly new to me, but obviously for the first maybe an hour or two, it's stuff I have actually seen before. But I'm going to start with a new game. We will start at default level, and I am very happy to play this and stream. Is the video quality good for you guys? Just realised I probably should have fucking popped a message to people before I put it up. Right, I'm just going to ignore me looking away from the screen, just on Discord quickly putting up to people what they can come watch.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry,
Grandiosa.
I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
It's quite a cute little game, and the soundtrack is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I generally will just listen to the soundtrack at some point.
But I should be able to fix that real quick.
What's wrong with the audio? How would you say it's fucked? How would you say it's fucked? That will be... Let me give me some text. That will... No, I'm fucking echoing through my own laptop. What an idiot. That's me being a complete idiot. Yep.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you. With the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Or just...
Excuse me.
God dimmity dim dangest ding bat balls. Video, audio sharing.
Lucky I'll stumble upon
Is it still really bad?
I'll come with you.
Can you guys hear the game still too badly? Saving screen, so you're not gonna fucking know through that. I have... Right. Actually, give me a... No, that wouldn't say the problem. Wait, will it? Let me know if this is any better for you guys. Can you guys actually still hear? And then obviously, can you hear the game? Can you guys hear the game still, or? And yes, slightly there is audio coming through the monitor. I need. Right, has that solved the problem? Let me just... Has that solved the problem? Right. Well, now I've got the whole game audio through... That's cute. Through one ear. So... if I'm going to want to continue streaming in future, I'm going to need to get a proper fucking headset with both ears, because this is horrible. But that seems to have at least solved the problem for now. So, Slandy, I need a headset. He said if you could help in any way.
Over there, a flow thread.
Because I literally won't be able to afford a headset for like... Oh, give me a second. Right, yeah, so I will need a headset because I can't afford one for like a month, maybe 2 months. So if you want to help with that, you're welcome to. If not, I'll just have to wait
One thread won't be
and
enough.
suffer like this.
No worries, we'll find others.
Whoops. Try again.
But that seems to have at least solved it for now. But yeah, it was coming through my monitor because obviously I only have the single-use headset.
I don't know. Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there. Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Let me just check some out. Apologies for the pause in the stream and just nothing happening, but I'd rather you waste the first stream to figure stuff out than be doing this 5 streams down the line. I'm asking housemate if he's got a spare. Because this is my only headset, I believe, at the moment. Give me a moment. I apologise. It's silent. Right, so yeah, I don't have a spare set, so I'm just gonna have to sort that out at a later point, and this will just have to fucking do for now.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
So,
We all do
can you guys hear me again? Just making sure.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long
Good-o.
we might as well stock up.
That'd be great, Sandy, if you could. That's the point. Are you
Yes! Just like
make
that.
yourself a moderator as well before I forget.
1 or 2 more threads.
So that you
and
can
we'll
do
be
it
all
from
set.
your actual account.
Alright, I'm all charged up.
Mally's gonna ask for moderator, don't do it for
Go when you're
her.
ready.
She will ruin our channel. See?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Go ahead. Taste it.
Why should I be the one to test it?
Your body mass is higher, so you have better resistance to poison. And also, you saw them first. I wouldn't dream of stealing the discovery from you. Think about it. You'll be the first
Only
person
herself
in the
and logic
universe
is
to
mod
ingest these
Sandy.
berries. If you won't do it for us, please do it for science, Kay.
Okay. For science.
Is it that bad?
No. Ooh, no. It's just very peppery.
Let me taste. Oh yeah, these are good actually. You really have an infant's palate. Off we go. Let's
Bet
get these.
Craig has an infant's
Not sure
palate.
these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Need more food. There it is. Need to stop having my mouth gorming open. That's what I need to do. I swear there's another one around here and I'm just being dense. But love this loading screen. Nice artwork. I just realised I started streaming without having a drink next to me. I'm an idiot. I am really not prepared.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Have you managed to make yourself a mod yet, Sandy?
Never imagined I would ever see this.
Ah, okay.
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither.
The camera is really hard to control.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
I feel like you has proper Mali energy.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No,
Just a negative Nancy.
Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
No, we don't have to.
Good. Because if I'm being forced to do things against my will just like before, then I don't know why I came all the way here. And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Yeah, Mali, you ruined the mood. Not me.
You?
Alright, let's talk about it. Fine.
Yes, you
I was
can.
just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are.
Sandy, you just need to do an oof.
I cut off the auto-nav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
Can we get an oof in chat?
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back.
See, Mali
I'll do
energy.
it.
So
No
that is right
problem.
there.
Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not.
You really
Maybe
should,
I am.
Sandy.
At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
What I'm probably going to do, by the way, is from the VODs, when we upload them from Twitch to YouTube, Sandy, are we able to actually like cut them down? Because I was thinking otherwise I'm going to have to like stream in 1 hour bursts and then stop recording and then do another hour burst, or even less, just to stop the videos being way too long.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in
When
the
you say
nice
should be able
ones?
to, I assume you mean you can
Lounge
cut them
around,
down.
read a
Good-o.
book, watch a movie.
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the
Alright, well if
contrary,
not, we can just
many
upload them to
people
your
find it very
freaking
unappealing.
computer and edit them at a later
Not
point.
sure.
Even if it means not uploading them immediately. Yeah, I can't do out about that, Greg, because the mic is right near my ear and I've got the sound all the way up so I can actually hear stuff. At the moment, it's just bad hardware, and hey, I'm a started streamer. People can get used to it. I'll get better equipment once I get more money. Pay me money, bitch. Sign up to my Patreon, which has not been made yet. Give me all your money. Well, that takes some time.
Can we try and pick something else for a change?
Can't remember if the stuff... Yeah, it does. Replenish.
Pretty one.
Nope.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
That isn't what I was trying to do.
It's shaking a lot.
I was trying to get some food there. See if I can manage this. Move that there. I can move that there. And then if I excuse the pause in the recording a moment, I'm just checking something. There we go, now it should get rid of those stuff that's on stream, and then I can just look at that. Yeah, she is such tsundere, right? And now I can just... I've moved my laptop for the stream, so I can just see what you're responding in my Twitch, and it means that I'm not going every 2 minutes.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
Hey, it's still there.
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Look at me making the correct choices.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as?
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find
God damn it.
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Good. I apologise for my shoddy camera work in the sense of the in-game camera. It's really hard to control and control.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
By the way, you guys, do you prefer like this where the screen doesn't have my comments on it and you can just see the camera in the game? Because I think you see more of the game than when I don't do it like that.
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a larger scale, then why not on this one?
I've realised there's been 4 watchers this whole time, and I was like, who the hell's the 4th? Like, I know you 3, but who's the 4th? I'm the 4th.
Flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
Because I've got it on my laptop so I can see comments and stuff.
So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
Let me just...
I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
How do I make someone a mod, Slandy? I can quickly do it for you whilst I'm faffing here. Is there an actual way? Alrighty. Are you a mod now?
Do we have everyone?
Did that do it?
Okay.
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like
Awesome.
we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Listen about music, it's so nice, so relaxing. Like I've said it before when I've spoken about this game, like the game is more an experience than it is like a game. And I think that's what I love about it.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big
Do you see what I'm
lizard?
seeing? Ass.
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof. Not at all. Unless you're looking
What
for
a
quick
great
way to
place for the
kidneys.
camera to stop.
Don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closely.
But
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
look at how cute that is. You actually get one that comes back to the base if I remember correctly, and it just chills around your base. I am freaking lost where I am compared to where I started. I think that's where I came in. Picking up them rattle peppers. Birds. Oh, well, that's where I'm meant to go, so yeet. Never go where you're meant to go. Like, look, I would have missed out, for instance. Whoa.
I got a big one.
Haha, that's what she said.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good.
One thing I will note is I'm probably going to stream for like another half an hour and then go get myself a coffee or something to eat, and then I'll start streaming again. Whether it'll be this game still or not is a question I'm going to ask myself, because I obviously want to stream this game completely, but
Actually,
don't want to burn myself out as
what
well.
is that?
But I definitely need food and something to eat. Right, I don't know if it's right now, but we do get combat soon, so just have to clean this up.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living,
That
geology.
blank look in
drugs.
Yu's face
And what makes you think
kind of
this is
reminds
not
me of what
living?
Mally,
Pray tell.
I imagine Mally would look like
It looks like a
when
dust
she's been a
deposition.
douche.
Some kind of.
And like everyone's like, you've been a douche, and
it
she's
looks
like,
this
I'm a
kind of rust is
sweetheart.
particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way. Great. We can...
That way. Look, another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
You got me there. If we ever actually get the channel like proper going and I can get myself some custom emotes made, I need to get one that is PCG your face.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Providing Craig gives me access to his trademark. Sandy, why don't you have an oof emote on Twitch?
Even the apple dew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this
I
one
thought I
will
got
yield
all of
some
these. What the
nice
hell?
and
Oh.
juicy fruit to them.
Yeah, boy. Sandy, that was the worst attempt at a pun I've ever seen. Just stop. Don't do it. Need to get all of his rust because it actually pays off in like the long run. Because that's it's like used for crafting and stuff, which is really interesting. No, Slandy, don't be sad. No negative vibes, man. Oh.
We almost missed this one.
That's it. That was the last one.
Hey, I cleaned the whole
We're
islet.
breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Must be the next area we get battle then. Wow, I went right off track with that. Well, never mind.
U-turn.
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
Well, that's going away from where I wanted to go. But I need the energy, so woo. Oh, they're holding hands. I hope that wasn't the way I came in. Excuse the pause, just checking something real fast. The vibe tells me I'm no longer on air when I do that.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on, don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Insect. Well, at least it's not a spider, eh? Otherwise, I would have one less following in one angry pheasant. There's a point, I best remember that I'm now streaming live on this from now on to announce in the podcast at the end. Which, speaking of, as a bit of self-advertisement, I'm just trying to get there. Our next podcast should be live on this channel next week. And our topic for the week will be whatever we want to talk about. In an episode that I have pre-dubbed in my brain as Pretty Casual Conversation, because the idea is for us to just be able to talk and take like a small break from like gaming news and gaming in general, just so that we can like refresh ourselves before
My batteries are empty.
Mine too.
we do another
We
one.
need to find a full thread.
Wow, bugger.
cut me a thread.
Oh, I was doing so well. Wow, this is a long one. Didn't realise I was even on one of that. Didn't even realise I was on one of them. Hey.
Rust.
There's a lot of this rust right now.
It isn't ripe yet.
Just telling me off because I'm trying to frickin' loot one, but I can't loot yet. How much of this stuff is there? Well, I think I just answered that question. There is exactly that much. But it didn't say islet cleared, which concerns me.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the Apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know.
I have a feeling that the right answer was the other one.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
I didn't even think about that before putting that. Whoopsie. Pulled a slandy right there.
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
I would like to know why there's still rust down there. I thought I got all of that. Oof, oof to you both too. And apologies for the late oof. Right, well there's the way forward, and we don't want to go forward till we're done with this place, so...
What are they?
I did not mean to skip that.
Heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Dude can't count.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
That's a me
pulling my
fucking
leg,
response right
aren't
there.
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all of
Yeah, I know, I put the right slandy there. What an absolute mistake that was. Right, where is... Oh, you kidding? Look, you can see the rust right there. Let me just double check up here. No fall damage.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Oh, I have to go a long way around because I jumped all the way down here. Mistakes were made. It's weird that I can talk more naturally on Twitch to like absolutely fucking no one really, if you think about it. Like I'm not actually having a conversation with you when I do on the podcast. I don't know what makes me so anxious on the podcast.
All clean.
Boom, now I can move forward. The weird social science of anxiety, I suppose, is what that is. If anyone's interested in this game, by the way, you can get it on pretty much every platform. I know it's on Xbox, it's on PS4, PS5, PC. It's also on a Nintendo Switch, so if any of you want to try it, it's like 20 quid on PC, it's about 15 quid on Xbox last I checked. So,
Whoa.
whoops.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off.
Just sort of
I'm
face
not even done
change.
checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
He's got a motley laugh like me.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the Apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exanova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the Apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
Yeah, you.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the Apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Right, well before we go before we go into the thingy, we need to make sure I haven't missed on any food. Whee!
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Apparently I granted moderators privileges to Dashline.
Yum.
Slandy, what are you doing? Do I want to know?
Another one.
Well, welcome to the chat. Chatbot? What does the chatbot do?
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach.
I've lost where the frickin' ship is. Oh, it's right there. Big, massive thing. Ah, right.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Man, I look weird without my facial hair. Proper baby face.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If
Pat's baby face cheeks.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
I feel like Kay has proper me energy.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
What about I'm like ghost walking around the house and they're just like there? I can tell you something, sleeping like that is not comfortable. I used to sleep like that with my ex and you just end up with hair in your mouth.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
I've had dreams like that.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball. Because sometimes it felt like a
he's
huge ball
nuts.
was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But
No, thank you for following, Swandy.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
Huh. No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
I actually really like the art style of this game.
Now we can see a lot clearer.
It's just quite appealing to the
We're
eye.
not there yet, but
Nothing
that
spectacular,
should do the
but really
trick for
nice.
Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
You think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Even though I've done at least this part
What are
before.
you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
But even though I've done like this part before, I still check everywhere in case I miss shit. Spicy apple dew.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
So now that's more me. That's where all this weight's come from. My
Hey,
fat
You
face.
never told me. What does your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish. Huh.
Oh, alright. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
What about swipe is the frickin' subtitles?
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Ugh, as if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I have the most beautiful of them all with me. 24/7. I need a little bit of time so I can forget her face and give the other ones a chance.
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Looks like you two are made for each
Somebody
other.
with like butter.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference.
That's a lie. People are made for each other. I'm made for me.
It did feel a bit weird at first, but now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No, 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 no. You cannot get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it.
I'm actually lost. Oh, there we go.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Need to cook some more before I go out. Cook another. And I think cook one more and then we can get out. Oh, that's the one thing. There we go. Point fridge. And now we can go out. There we go. Don't know if these loading screens are based if they're actually in the game, because obviously I've not got that far in it, as I say. I think they're based like before the game, like prior to it, like what the relationship was like before we kind of got involved as the overlord of their fate.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track to globe.
Ah, not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
He really is too much like me.
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are rolled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got.
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractor globe. All right then. Ready when you are.
Already capable of doing
I can't
it.
wait to get going.
That's what you get for collecting everything.
It fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hyper-propellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Now I believe you can see all the things you can repair. And it's a lot. Don't know how this game saves.
You know, you can use these boots for drift.
I'm going to check that quick. Give me a moment.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Ah, okay. Right, apparently this should just do it, so... I think... that is, well, I'm going to leave this bit off so I can go get my coffee and something to... Well, I'm probably going to have some biscuits for coffee. So, you know, a little 5-10 minute break. I'm going to end the stream so that it counts as a single VOD so that I can upload it to YouTube, obviously. Apparently I'm going to have a cutscene first, so... But, yeah, so I'm going to take a little break, get a coffee, get something to eat, and then I will be back streaming. I don't know whether it's going to be this game or another one yet. I'm going to decide that whilst I'm drinking my coffee.
It's all straightened out.
I'll let the cutscene finish first, obviously.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Right, yes, so... See you guys in a bit. Thank you all for watching.